Bienvenidos a un nuevo video. Esta vez les traigo lo que se mostró durante el día de ayer en la WonderCon 2025 de Sonic sobre el merchandising y lo que tendremos este 2025. Créditos en el video.
Oh yeah, and hit that like button and buy me a cup of coffee or something, whatever.
34 years of video games. How many of you have played a game that's on the screen? Alright, we got some Sonic fans in the house. So at Jack's, we have the honor and privilege to review toys from these games. Alright, so first up, these are items that are in the store this spring. Some of them you may have already seen on shelves, some are coming very soon. So first, in our 2.5-inch scale, we have the Wave 18. So we've got Motobug, Sonic Fang, Metal Sonic, and of course, Classic Flicky. Then our Wave 19. This is a lineup of classic characters. Tails, Amy, Sonic, of course, with his chili dog. Those are the classic heroes, and then Dr. Eggman as the iconic villain. And then round it out with Rocky. Then Wave 20 features characters known for their agility, speed, and combat abilities. Classic Rocky, Sonic, SBO, Tails, and Knuckles. And then in our 4-inch world, so these characters represent classic rivalries and boss battles. So we got our classic Sonic with Monitor, Fang with his Wanted poster, classic Dr. Eggman with his gold post, and Metal Sonic with his spike trap. I'm sorry, Metal Sonic. And then Wave 20, together these all represent fast, skillful, and adventurous characters in the Sonic universe. So we have classic Amy with her super ring, Grind Shoes Sonic with the red Chaos Emerald, SBO with the yellow checkpoint, and then classic Tails with his power sneaker item box. Alright, Super Sonic. Sonic with his grind shoes. And you can get one more in this 3-pack, the Werewolf. So this is available exclusively at Target, our 4-inch figure 3-pack. Then who here loves plush? Some plush fans? Alright, so we have classic Knuckles, Shadow, classic Super Sonic, and Sonic. And then in our die-cast vehicles, our Wave 8 is Sonic, Silver, and Vector, with his amazing gold car there. Alright, how many of you love Shadow in the new Sonic X Shadow Generations game? I love you, you're a fan of all of these. Who has seen Shadow in the Shadow X Sonic Dark Beginnings episodes? Alright, and who was so captivated by Shadow in Sonic the Hedgehog 3? Lots of people here love Shadow. So we have our Shadow 6-inch collector figure. So this is available right now. If you have not yet gotten one, now is your chance. You can see it is customizable. You can mix and match all those swappable pieces, including the hands, the back wheels, those posable wings. There are 24 points of articulation for a wide variety of authentic and dynamic poses. And then that amazing Rocky color display base, you can display your customized creation. So here's just a closer look at those various pieces. Alright, now, here we go. In our franchise series, exclusively at Walmart, we have our Sonic the Hedgehog Metal Virus Sonic with a zombie body. So Sonic resisted the virus with his speed, and the virus changed all the organic matter, including the plant life. And then, as you know, one of those fully infected creatures is called a zombie. So all of that comes together in this fantastic toy.
It was at last
Here
year's
it is in package. And then for anyone who's a fan of Alter Beast, all right, we got some Alter Beast love.
This was at last year's
We have our Were-Dragon. So here, as you know, the Were-Dragon is one of those forms you can take in the game. And from that arcade game, features its signature attack. Here it is in package. And then finally, in our franchise series from Streets of Rage 3, we have Rue. Orange Blast. So you got the unlockable characters you can race free. Also the bartender. And can be seen bartending again in Streets of Rage 4 as a special release. There it is in package. And here's that entire lineup. So look for those at Walmart and Walmart.com. Alright, and then everyone who has a GameStop nearby, head there and get this 2.5-inch figure 5-pack. This amazing lineup of all of your favorite Sonic characters. Alright, then taking a peek ahead to fall. So we have Wave 9 of our die-cast. We'll have Tails, Shadow, and Metal Sonic. Then plush fans over here. We got some plush fans. Alright, so we got classic Sonic, classic Tails, classic Knuckles, and classic Dr. Eggman. And then get ready for it. I'm sure you guys have seen the trailer.
I don't come here for Sonic now.
There will be races that transcend dimensions. So the travel rings bring Sonic and his friends to the multiverse for a brand new adventure, unpredictable races, and wild competitions. So straight from that new game, we are bringing you our East Stadium track set. So when you take a look at the trailer, you'll see it's one of the prominently featured circuits, and you can get it in toy form to recreate all that fun at home. And then as they're racing the game, so here we see Sonic and Shadow in their respective race cars. And if you head to Walmart this fall, you can get each of those. In addition to just being pretty amazing, they're also customizable. So you can pull off pieces. Just like in the game, you can customize your cars. Alright, and then here front and center, we see Sonic and his Speedstar Lightning vehicle. So we're bringing that to you in the form of an RC. That will be available exclusively at Target. So we're bringing all that action to life. So you have a diagonal drift. You have a racing drift. And some 360 spins. Alright, here's another look at all that action. So in addition to that fantastic detail, light up features, you get all of that amazing drifting action. So be sure to look for that at Target. Alright, and then round of applause if you saw Sonic 3. In case you missed it, as you were hunting for the 5-inch figures, we are bringing you a wave this upcoming fall that brings back all of your favorite characters. So you can get anything you missed here this upcoming fall as we keep the excitement going for Sonic 3. And then real quick, before we turn it over to the next brand, our items come to life because of so much hard work by so many people. Our packaging team led by Mark Rao, and then our product design team. A lot of them are in the house today. So if you work on product design at Jax, raise your hand. It's a whole good company here. So those of not just on Sonic, but across all of our brands, all of these amazing toys.
No pudieron ser los mejores anuncios como esperábamos, pero es lo que hay. Así que si les gustó el video, no olviden suscribirse, darle like y compartir. Nos veremos en el próximo video. Adiós.